Otter Trail is officially the oldest overnight hiking trail in South Africa, and there will be a lot more videos coming out about the Otter Trail in the coming weeks, so stay tuned to this channel and hit that subscribe button if you would like to see those.
Welcome to Roughing It with Ruth, the channel where everything is really squeaky because I've lost my voice, but we're just going to roll with it. I'll put subtitles across the video so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. Welcome to day 2. Can you imagine how much effort it must have taken to build these bridges down here? Carrying all the equipment down.
Just only with one little bridge.
Yes.
Every single step long.
Crazy. Look at these heroes. We were just saying, you guys do the bridges and everything, eh? Yes, you guys are amazing. It's phenomenal. Yes, Mike. Thank you so much. It's hard. The uphill is hard. Very, very hard. And it's quite deceptive. Like, you do a flight of stairs and then it levels off a bit like this and you think it's done. And then you go more. And it's not. Then there's another flight and another flight and another flight.
Doing the gradual things, yeah.
Finally getting high enough to actually get some sunshine. So we're coming up to the first escape route on the trail, E1. I don't think anyone's feeling bleak enough at this point to escape. Our first viewpoint of the Otter. It's so beautiful. And there's this like mist over the sea. Just be careful on this stuff, it can be quite slippery, okay? There's been quite a long stretch now of this really nice easy walking trail just rolling up and down. Can actually make relatively good time on this rather than those stairs. So there it is, the famous Skilderkrans. Definitely going to take a little break there to check it out. So the detour to Skilderkrans is at the 1.9 kilometer marker on day 2. It's not marked as Skilderkrans, but that's where it is. You go off of the trail to go and see it, and then you come back the same way to get back onto the trail.
That's so beautiful.
I know, right?
Did you see one running there?
Yes, they're so fast though.
Cute.
So Neil Marie, what does Skilderkrans mean?
Skilderkrans.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
S-K-I-L-D-E-R, Skilder, and then Krans, K-R-A-N-S.
Does it have an R in it? It's Skilder.
Skilder, yeah.
Oh, Skilder is like paint.
Okay, so like painted krans.
Krans.
Hello! Oh my gosh, it actually comes out quite nicely on the GoPro.
Oh, Lego.
Like you can actually see the sun beams and everything. And that's where the trail goes. It's like lighting our way. So when I was coming down this slope and I could hear the river noises, I thought this might be the Kleinbos River, but it's not. It's also just some smaller little river that has a bridge built over it. It's so amazing. You can hear the sound of the sea now really, really clearly. But at certain points in the trail, that sound just gets blocked completely. It's amazing what the landscape can do. Oh, coming out from the forest again into the sunshine. I'm going to see if this is now the Kleinbos River at the bottom of this downhill. You can see the Kleinbos River way down there that we're going to be crossing with its lovely brown water. The water around here almost all of it is this brown color from the tannins in the Kleinbos. Basically what this is maybe it's not such a good idea to drink from here. And on our orientation, the lady said on day 2 we probably shouldn't collect water from the rivers. So make sure that you take enough water from Ngubu Hut to last you the whole day. So what Neil, Marie and Ben and Ralph have just discovered is there's like a crossing where you don't even have to get wet over there. So we're going to cross the river almost at the exact level where the path comes out. Then we're going to go upstream to where the otter footprint is over there. But that seems a lot safer because then we don't have to get potentially our bags wet.
All to the right there where it's scratched out. Yeah.
It just goes to show you what a huge difference the tides make, because we only just finished crossing the river, which didn't take us long, but you can no longer do that crossing that we just did without getting your feet wet because the tide has come in so much. The river mouth is not that far that way, and now the river's too full. It's covered those rocks. Nice steep climb after Kleinbos River crossing.
Be much further from the top.
Definitely getting there with every step. Every step brings you closer. So we finished the climb after the Kleinbos River. Now we are looking for the turn off to go to Blue Bay, which is like a nice beach. Sheesh. It's so amazingly green everywhere. There are all these ferns growing. Really, really beautiful. They're not slippery, but some of them are not completely stable. Whoa! Ben, are you okay?
I'm good.
Here, Ben, here, Ben.
I'm good, thanks.
Your pack didn't get in the water.
Woo! Oh no, Ben, I'm so sorry, man.
It's all good.
You okay?
I'm alive.
So luckily, can't really miss this. The 6 kilometer mark. It says Blue Bay that way, Scott Hut that way. We're definitely going to check out Blue Bay.
How did you get down here?
I sat on my bum and then I put my foot on the rock to your right, the quartz, yes. And then I kind of like bum slid to the next bit of quartz for now.
Down there.
With your right leg, yes. Exactly like that. And then all the way to your right, yes. Once you get down here, you just have to navigate the sea rocks a little bit to get to the actual sand. Yeah, oh, that is beautiful. This is awesome. Hello. That's cold. So hopefully Blue Bay refreshes your legs. This is quite an uphill after it. You can do it, you can do it. We believe in you.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Yes, it's hard with this back on, man.
Woohoo!
Lickies.
Oh, Neil Marie's showing off. Neil Marie, be you. Oh, and there's some sun in the viewpoint as well. I need some sun for these wet clothes. You also went totally in the sea, hey Donovan? It was involuntary. This is such a cool perspective. Down there is Blue Bay, where we just were, and over there is Skilderkrans, where we were earlier in the morning, and beyond that is where we started at Ngubu Hut, and we've walked this entire distance up until this viewpoint over here. The terrain has really changed a lot today. It's like forest and beach and rocks and ocean and back out into the sunshine. Oh, look at this one, Ralph. Look at this one. Look at this
Ooh,
one.
that's going to be a nice curler. Wow.
Sure.
We made it. We made it. We made it.
Yeah, it's got it. This is very pretty. Quick tour of Scott Hut. This is hut number 2. Little bench outside so you can look at the beautiful view. And the triple-decker bunk beds. Pretty much the exact same setup as Ngubu Hut on the first night. The toilet with Finton. So this is what the toilet looks like at Scott Hut, which is really nice. It just looks like a regular toilet. It turns out that the shower is just on the other side of the toilet, like around there. So definitely not as private as the shower at Ngubu, but I mean it works fine. And the communal cooking area looks pretty nice. Also almost the exact same setup as in Ngubu. And there's hut number 1. Super nice area. It's like a little bit closer together than in Ngubu Hut was. So a little bit more cozy maybe.
I like a little bit of black.
A little bit of caramelage.
I like a little bit of free radicals.
Very brave.
Yeah, this video should probably not have...
What if...
It has been saved.
There's one right there, guys. There's a Janet right next to you.
Oh, there it is. Hey, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
They've got us surrounded.
They've got us surrounded.
Wow, Inga, well spotted. Scott Hut has a whole bunch of spotted gannets that roam around here, and they're incredibly bold, like they're not very scared of people. And they are obviously used to scavenging scraps that people leave out, stealing food from people's backpacks, that sort of thing. So when you are here at night, you just must make sure that the huts stay completely closed the whole time. If you're not there, even if you're just outside the hut, the gannets will go inside. Make sure that you don't leave food lying around unattended. Make sure that you leave the huts closed the whole time. And then you won't have a problem at all. We didn't have a problem with them because we were pretty careful about the food situation. And I mean, overall, Scott Hut is quite nice. It's right on the banks of the Kleinbos River, which you cross to start day 3, which is what we're doing this morning. So, yay! This is totally the path, I promise. It's pretty hot, so the cold water feels great. From what it looks like from here, I think we're going to need survival bags for our bags in the Otter River. It's pretty high.